What is going on, you guys? Boss Style here, and welcome to Extreme Rules 2014, brought to you by SG Gaming League. Now, right now, we are going to have our first match of the evening, and it's the conclusion of our Tag Team Championship tournament. We've got the Rhodes family taking on the Hart Foundation in a Tornado Tag Team Hell in a Cell to determine our first ever this season Tag Team Champions, since it was vacated at the end of last season. And these two teams come so far in this tournament, and to be honest with you, I'd be happy if either of them won. Being completely honest. Oh shoot, why didn't I? That was stupid. I should have gotten their records and everything. Oh well. Just. What am I trying to say here? Just know that Dusty Rhodes, his record is like 2-0, and so is Jim Neidhart's. Cody Rhodes probably has a little bit more matches under him, and so does Bret Hart. But who cares? Because this is a tag team match, and nobody cares about their records. In the next match, I will have everything for you guys, and we have a great show ahead of you. Let me just say that we have a terrific show ahead. I'm telling you right now, it is going to be a very, very fantastic night. And we got a lot of awesome. I think the championship matches tonight are some of the best championship matches that we've ever had on pay-per-view. Period. And that's a bold statement. Yes, it is. Let me justify. It is a bold statement, but I think that at least the next match is going to be great. That Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental Championship, that is going to be an awesome match. And then we've got guys. I mean, you know, Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton. That one, you know, I don't have the highest hopes for that one, but who have we got in the? Oh yeah, Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels. That'll happen. Diesel versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, that European title match. You've got we got a couple more matches that I didn't announce, but you'll see them later. But yeah, anyways, let's get on to this tag team match. The winner of this match, they are the new tag team champions. And I can't wait. I just want to see. Will it be the Rhodes family? Will it be the Hart Foundation? Either way, there will be a family that holds this title, and either way, there will be somebody who has never held the title before holding a title tonight. So let's get right into this match. We see Cody Rhodes and Jim Neidhart squaring off as Dusty Rhodes and Bret Hart go at it, and Jim Neidhart just getting straddled on those ropes and a big knee drop as Bret Hart takes Dusty down. Now, Dusty Rhodes, I know by their entrance, the Rhodes family, they sort of seem like, Dusty's just like a son helping his feeble old man. But these guys have made it so far, and Dusty's got some awesome wrestling ability. Cody Rhodes does as well. He's been with us since he's a triple seasoner. I don't even know. I gotta figure out a term for that. A guy who's been in all 3 seasons. I guess we can call him a triple seasoner. Yeah, you know what? That's gonna be the new word. Triple seasoner. Nobody else in this ring is a triple seasoner. Bret Hart debuted with us last year, and Dusty and Jim, they have only been with us for a couple matches, for only a cup of coffee here in SG Gaming League. But what was I just gonna say? I don't know. Usually Hell in a Cell matches, they're a little bit uneventful, but we have never had a tag team Hell in a Cell match. Or at least not for the title, I know. So, we're just going to see how that one works. If it's disappointing, then I'll know for next time. I've been starting to think that maybe I should have the championship matches actually be defended in, like, regular matches because they're the most important ones. And sometimes, sometimes stipulations screw up the matches. Like, I know for ladder matches, and it's unfortunate because we do have a ladder match tonight. Ladder matches, like TLC matches, whenever you have to grab the ladder, it really sort of screws up the, you'd like to see who would really win. Who's the better man, and sometimes you see, like, guys, they're up on the ladder and the other guy's just sitting there, and he, like, walks a lap around the ladder and then tries to kick it over and then it doesn't work. And that doesn't really show us who is really, and, like, tables matches, like, that's not who is the better man. I mean, this time around, I mean, just to sort of make it exciting, I use these matches. But I don't know. I think from now on, I'm gonna think twice about it because, like, I mean, this match is gonna be just whoever's the better team is gonna get the win. But You know, and some of the other matches, it is a little bit questionable. The only matches that I think are, you know, are safe are either Iron Man matches, like I Quit matches, submission matches, Extreme Rules matches, you could say, Hell in a Cell matches, like Steel Cage matches where you have to try and escape the cage. Those are sometimes stupid. But, I don't know. I don't know. We will see tonight. We'll see what happens. I know I did book a couple stipulation matches. I booked a tables match tonight. I did book... We haven't had a tables match in a while. But I did book a tables match. I did book a ladder match. What else did I book? I may have booked... I know I booked Extreme Rules because it is Extreme Rules. I should have had all these be Extreme Rules. I mean, I know a lot of them are Extreme Rules. I don't think there's one match tonight that is Extreme Rules. God, it's getting late. I've been like... I mean, it's only like 1 a.m., but... Or actually, it's 2 a.m. It's only, you know... Usually I've been able to stay out and commentate at like 3 a.m., but, sometimes, I don't know. Lately, I've just been getting real tired real early. Mostly because I spent a couple days, at my cottage, with, you know, with the family for the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everybody, by the way. But yeah, I spent a couple days up there. As of late, and we went to bed really early. You know, we were getting up at like 9 a.m. to go, you know, swim in the lake and go do family stuff, and it really got me in the habit of like waking up early and going to bed early. So, you know, that's what I've been doing lately. But it's 2:14 a.m. approximately right now, and after I'm done commentating this match, I'll probably oh, okay. Wow, I hate it when I do that. Jim Neidhart and Bret Hart, the Hart Foundation, are our new tag team champions. It's crazy. Well, it's not crazy because we knew somebody had to do it, but yeah, they're just a better team. And Jim Neidhart, I mean, his like 3rd match with the company, he's winning a title. That's like, I mean, I guess who did that last year? The APA, the Acolytes did that last year. Brad, Shawn, Farouk. They won a title in their first couple matches, but yeah, Bret Hart, he's been here for a while, and he's never really been able to win win a title. And yeah, it's good to see this guy finally win. The only reason why they aren't... Alright, you guys, it's time for our second match of the evening, and this is the match that I'm really getting excited about. I've been getting excited about it for a while. I've been wanting to see what's going to happen in this match. It's a Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match for Jack Swagger's Intercontinental title. It is going to feature David Otunga, Jack Swagger, Tensai, and Ambrosios. And here's the man. He has held this title for a very, very long time. You don't really think about it, but like when he won this title off of Kane, and he's only the 2nd Intercontinental champion ever in SG Gaming League. And yeah, he won it in that ladder match. I believe it was Over the Limit or something. 2013. Yeah, it was Over the Limit, 2013. And he won that title in a ladder match against Kane and JBL. And Kane, he had just gotten off of that, he put an end to Kane's streak of holding that Intercontinental title for a record-setting 224 days. He broke the streak, and he's held that title ever since. He hasn't given it up. Now this guy who's coming out next, Tensai. Tensai has a very impressive resume. He's a former longest reigning television champion of all time. His record is 13-8 in SG Gaming League. And right now he has the 5th most wins in company history, as well as the 9th most matches wrestled. So that is really, really a bragging right. He, out of everybody who has ever appeared in SG Gaming League, he is 5th place in most wins. You know, he's got Tensai, I feel like he deserves a lot more than he is getting. Former Mr. Money in the Bank. He got that title shot at WrestleMania last year, but he couldn't quite come out with a victory, hold that undisputed title. So now he's trying for this Intercontinental title after he beat Jack Swagger as of late. And who's coming out? David Otunga is coming out next. David Otunga is a triple seasoner, I think I called him. Yeah, triple seasoner. He was... did he ever hold a title? I don't know about that. I don't think he did. But he is 6-8 in his career. He has been in 14 matches, obviously. And, yeah, he is a triple seasoner. He came to us in 2012, and ever since, he hasn't really gotten the opportunity to do something with his career. You know, I'm sort of hoping that he does... this is, by the way, this is elimination, just because I think it's way more fair that way. Just so that, you know, every guy who is undeserving of the title gets pinned. you know, the guy who's the last one standing at the end. He is a true deserver of that title. Deserver. Okay, we're saying deserver. But yeah, David Otunga. This is his first pay-per-view match. That's not true, but I don't really want to elaborate on that. Yeah, we get to finally see what he can do for this company, and I can't wait. I really can't wait for this. And this guy Ambrosios coming out right now. Ambrosios 2-0 since arriving in SG Gaming League on Monday Night Raw. He's a NXT Season 2 winner. That was how he really made his name. He won that season, and yeah, he's been unstoppable ever since. This guy, he debuted at the Royal Rumble in 2013, and he lasted like, he had like the 3rd or 4th best time in the Rumble. Eliminated a ton of big names. He eliminated. Actually, let's see who he eliminated. I know he was in there against a lot of big. Ambrosios, he eliminated Cactus Jack, who set the record of most eliminations with 5, and Titus O'Neil. Oh, actually, this is kind of cool too. Titus O'Neil, who got the quickest elimination. So yeah, he lasted in for 7 minutes and 13 seconds. So yeah, and then ever since he's been unstoppable. He beat Titus O'Neil, and then he beat Damian Sandow, I think, to get into this match. And yeah, can you think of if Ambrosios were to win the Intercontinental Championship? He'd be the first NXT rookie to win a championship in SG Gaming League. That would be awesome. Excuse me. But any of these guys, I would honestly be happy if any of these guys won the title. If Swagger retained, that would be a little bit boring. I guess he is the one that I am hoping does not win the match. But Tensai winning it, that would be awesome. Finally gets his 2nd title. That would be great. If David Otunga wins, that would be really cool. If Ambrosios wins, that would be really cool. Just because, you know, I show a little bit of favoritism to Ambrosios, just because, you know, he was my boy in NXT. You know, I sort of made this, like, I feel like I'm a father figure to him in a way, because like I created him with the intention of, you know, him being in NXT, and you know, I didn't really expect him to win, but when he did, that was awesome. And yeah, I've just been happy seeing him in SG Gaming League for these all these years. All these years. What am I talking about? He's 2-0. That's, but I guess you could say he's undefeated right now, and nobody else in the ring can say that they're undefeated. But yeah, half this match has held titles before. Jack Swagger, obviously current Intercontinental Champion, held it for a very long time. I don't have the numbers anymore. I've been really lazy as to trying to figure out how many, like, you know, the lengths of these title reigns. I put it down in my record book every time a new guy wins a title. But I haven't like updated the actual number of days they've held it since in a while. Last one I did was Kane was 224, and Jack Swagger I don't have yet, because I figure I'll update it as soon as Jack Swagger loses the title, just so that like I don't have to keep updating it. Excuse me, but yeah, and what was I haven't even updated Brock Lesnar's how many days he's held that title. That's very pathetic. But I didn't even do. Oh wow, this is really bad. The television championship. I literally have not even. I haven't even attempted to update. I mean, that obviously that's a defunct title now. But oh well. Undisputed championship I never did. Oh well. Those are 2 titles that don't exist anymore, so it's not like I would have to be like, oh, this guy held a title for this long, you know. I don't really care about those. I mean, I will at some point if I'm bored one day, I'll go into the record books and update them. If you don't know, whenever I say the record books, I am actually referring to an actual physical book that I'm hitting against the table right now. It is an actual book that has all these, the title reigns. I have the winners halls, you know, I have those Royal Rumbles. I have like the records for the Royal Rumbles. I have charts that show Royal Rumble, like, you know, what number they drew, and eliminations, eliminated by, and their times in here. I can tell you right now, based on my record book, that Longest time spent in a Royal Rumble match was Steve Austin with 17:22, which we knew. Shortest time spent in the match, Mark Henry, 22 seconds via Titus O'Neil, 2013. Most eliminations, Cactus Jack 5, 2013. And as for Royal Rumble 2012, that is a pretty big mystery to me because we don't actually know what happened in the official one. But anyways, Ambrosios has a bat, and he's just beating Jack Swagger with it. And I didn't even realize these guys made their way outside the ring, and they've been getting extreme on each other. This is an Extreme Rules match, and Ambrosios, he's really never been faced with this kind of Extreme Rules action. Neither has David Otunga or Jack Swagger has. But yeah, I should have. I wish I enabled blood for this pay-per-view. God, did I really not enable blood for any of these matches? Wow, that's annoying. I should have done that. I usually enable blood for pay-per-views. I only don't do it for regular matches because they bleed way too much. And Ambrosios just lifts up Tensai, just drops him straight down on that floor. And Jack Swagger, I think he just went through that trash can. He's been taking a lot of weapon abuse so far. Poor guy, but yeah, I mean that's the name of the game. If you want to keep this title, you got to be willing to take some pain. And the man who wins this match will have been in the match for the longest time, and that means a lot of weapon abuse, a lot of hardcore stuff these guys got to go through, a lot of pain. So that is really will determine who is a true who is truly deserving of this title. Jack Swagger's got David Otunga in the ring, and Tensai, he spits that Asian mist into his hand. He's going to give Ambrosios a claw. It looks like he does, yes. Just putting the claw straight into his eyeballs, right? Oh, I can't even imagine how that feels. He's blinding Ambrosios. And what's going on? David Otunga's got Jack Swagger in the ring. 1, 2, and kick out at 2 for Jack Swagger. Swagger, he's not going to let the title go this easily. He just goes right underneath that leg. And he's going to pin 1, 2, and kick out at 2 by David Otunga. What a match so far. I didn't even realize they got the table and the ladder out over there. But Ambrosios just lifting up Swagger and dropping him for that full Nelson bomb. This is going to be it. 1, 2, and 3. Jack Swagger, the champion, is out. That means we will have a new champion regardless. Will it be Ambrosios? Will it be Tensai? Will it be David Otunga? 1, 2, and Ambrosios. Tensai kicks out at 2, and wow, what a match so far. We are down to 3 men. 3 men who all want this Intercontinental title. Which one of them will be our new Intercontinental Championship, ending Jack Swagger's reign as champion? Well, either way, I'm happy with the outcome. I mean, either way, I am happy with whatever happens. This is going to be so cool. Just to see which one of these guys is going to win it. I'm very excited, but it looks like these guys are just ganging up on Tensai, the veteran, as far as matches go. He's been in a lot more matches. David Otunga is a veteran as far as time goes, but Tensai is a veteran as well as matches going. David Otunga is eliminated. It is down to 2. Ambrosios has gotten both eliminations so far, and now it's Tensai and Ambrosios for the finals. One of these men will be Intercontinental Champion. These are the 2 guys that I wanted to win it the most. I cannot be happier. Oh, Tensai, just tree of woe. Setting Ambrosios up in the corner and just pressing his face into that turnbuckle or into the floor or whatever he's doing. I don't even know. Tensai going for the pin. Could this be it? We have a new Intercontinental Championship. Oh, my God. Just a 2 count. I just said we could have a new Intercontinental Championship. Ambrosios, massive headbutt right to the jaw of Tensai. What a match this is. This is just insane. 1, 2, and oh, my God. Just a kick out at 2. We got to see the end. Here we go. Ambrosios locking it in. That full Nelson that he's used to tap many, many men in. Yes, that's it. Tensai taps out. We have a new Intercontinental Champion, Ambrosios. The man who I have watched grow from a little baby into an adult man. I don't know about that, but this man has been my son. I created this man, and he finally won a championship. Good for Ambrosios. I applaud. I'm standing up out of my chair, applauding this win. Wow. Ambrosios is one of the most prestigious titles in SG Gaming League right now. Ambrosios. Oh my God. I cannot express it right now. This man finally gets his moment. Oh, wow. Alright, you guys, it's time for our next match of the evening, and we're going to have our European title defended in this match. It's going to be Diesel taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin in a tables match. Now, I know what you're thinking. You know, tables matches, you know, maybe they aren't always that exciting, or, you know, the outcome isn't always very fair. My main reason for doing this type of match was only because we have never seen one before. At least, well, I mean, I'm sure we have seen tables matches in the couple of years that I've been doing this, but, never for the European Championship. And somebody can go into the comments and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Yeah, and I just thought it would be interesting. But looking back on it, my decision to make this a tables match was I don't know. I think I probably should have just done a one fall to the finish contest. But it was Extreme Rules, and just because it's called Extreme Rules, I decided that I would put a stipulation on it. Now, before Diesel's entrance ends, I would just like to tell you, right now his record is 17-11, which is very impressive. He has the third place most matches wrestled, as well as second place most wins. That is second place in the history of SG Gaming League. Everyone who has ever wrestled in SG Gaming League, he has a second place most wins. Only trailing behind, of course, Brock Lesnar, who has first place for both most matches wrestled and most wins. Now, Stone Cold here, he's got a pretty impressive record as well. Let me go find it right now. Hopefully this doesn't screw up anything. It's the first time I'm actually trying to go into my record books while I'm doing the video. 9-11, which is pretty eerie. But well, either way, he's gonna change that tonight, whether he gets a win, gets his first title, or a loss, and he becomes 9-12. But yeah, for some reason I forgot to write his thing down here. Hopefully that didn't screw up anything. Yeah, Kevin Nash, he's in prime. I don't know. I mean, I would be happy if either of these guys won, because Stone Cold, he's been trying to get a title for so long. He's been going for the world titles, but maybe maybe he's more of a mid-carder guy, which isn't a bad thing, you know. Maybe he just fits better in the mid-card spot, which right now I guess we're seeing, because he's undefeated this season. He hasn't always been the most he hasn't always gotten the most wins, or but he always gets so close to a title and then he just cannot capture it. And I always say that, but now he's actually got his one-on-one title match for a European Championship, and I just can't wait to see what happens. Diesel, he's only held the title for 28 days so far, and that's nothing very special. He's only had one. He beat Gangrel at WrestleMania, and this is his first defense as champion. So we're gonna see. Right now, if I had to make bets, I would say Diesel's probably going to win, just because Stone Cold, he's a choke artist. He really is. Every time he gets to that grand stage, he can't do it. He never gets it done. But yeah, so I do think Diesel's going to win. Plus, Diesel has beaten some pretty good guys this year. He hasn't really gotten a lot of matches this season. I think he's gotten 3 matches so far, and they were all against Rick Rude. But Stone Cold, he beat Sergeant Slaughter. He beat what else did he beat? He beat Sergeant Slaughter. He beat God, who did he beat? Jake the Snake. Oh yeah, he beat Jake the Snake, and then he won the Battle Royal. So he is 3-0 this year, and he's looking to make it 4-0. He could be undefeated. Yeah, so I cannot wait. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see somebody put somebody else through a table. This match will end with one of these men going through a table. I don't know if either of them have ever gone through a table. I know Kevin Nash has been in tables matches before, but I think that they were when he held his tag team championship, and I know he had one against Book Dust. He had a tables match. Who else? He might have had one against. He didn't have one against the Acolytes. I know that for sure. I know he didn't. But yeah, let's see what happens in this one. Oh, Kevin Nash just tries to put him through that table. I keep calling him Kevin Nash, but oh well. He's you know him as Diesel from this season, but for the last 2 years he has been Kevin Nash, so it's hard to break the oh no, Stone Cold. What's he looking to do? He's looking to power bomb Diesel right through that table, and no, he misses the table. I've never done a tables match in 2K14 yet, but I think how it works is that once he's worn down enough, then the table will actually break. But like for right now, it's probably not going to break anytime soon because neither of the guys are worn down very much. Like you've been seeing like just barely like, you know, he gets on the table and then he tries to spear him and it won't break, or he tries to powerbomb and it misses. Like right now, it's probably not going to break. Yeah, because it's not not worn down enough. So we got to see a couple finishers here. We got to see some a lot more damage. We're only a couple minutes into the match. Yeah, this match has potential. I don't remember exactly what happens in this match. I think I must have left the room when I recorded it, which I do often because I like to commentate the matches like not really knowing what happens in them. So I think I might have left the room when I recorded this. I do not remember who wins, but we are going to see. I mean, I already placed my bets. You guys can bet whatever you want. If you've been watching my stuff for a little while, then you have a little bit more authority to make these bets. Mostly because you've seen these guys in their careers. I mean, this is a new year. You know, they do have different overalls and stuff. So who knows? But so far, Diesel's been pretty impressive as European champion. He's only got one loss since holding that title. And Stone Cold has been very impressive since debuting on the scene this year. You know, he was actually my pick to win that Battle Royal originally last week because, you know, he's been showing us a lot. It was down to him and Macho Man Randy Savage, and he just pulled it off. He really did. He's responsible for changing the contrast in the screen resolution with he was cranking Bruno Sammartino in his submission hold, and it completely just changed the color on the screen for some reason. That was that was why the title of the last episode was, but or 2 episodes ago. No, last episode. Yeah, because it was Legends brand. By the way, I do want to mention this. Stone Cold looks like he's gonna hit that. Oh, looks like he just jackknifes Diesel. That's something you don't see often. He doesn't. You don't normally see Diesel get jackknifed, especially with his own finishing maneuver. Looks like he's setting up that table. He's looking to put him right through it. Could he put him through it this time? Oh no. What's he gonna do? Looks like he powerbombed him, but he missed. He went. He had to spin around a little bit. He might try it again. Yeah, he looks like he's going to try it again. Nope. Looks like Texas Piledriver time. Man from Victoria, Texas. Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's a Texas Piledriver. And I did say I didn't want to mention this. Again? Oh, Diesel's neck. I don't know about this. Boom. Right down onto his neck. Yeah, this is a lot of neck abuse. Oh, and another DDT straight down onto his head. This guy, Stone Cold's trying to break Diesel's neck right now. Oh, no, not again, please. Oh, this time he reverses it. Good for Diesel. Diesel can't take much more neck abuse, and it looks like he's had enough. He's going to show him how to really do a jackknife. All right, into the hard part of the ring, too. Let's see. Boom, right into that hard part of the ring where John Cena broke his back or something. I don't remember exactly what he broke. But what did I keep wanting to say? I kept saying I do want to mention this, and then I never mentioned it. Okay, yeah, I know what I was talking about. My 2K14 universe mode, there's a lot of stuff already coming out for it. For example, that Sting is going to be downloadable content, like the pre-order bonus. And they said Ultimate Warrior's pre-order bonus, and I got them anyways, even though I didn't pre-order. So, oh well. But, Diesel just hits that choke slam. Anyways, I have a lot of plans for next year's universe mode. A lot of plans that I just simply can't do in this year. So, I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I really hope that they don't put... Could this be it? Come on. He just didn't even put him through it. I just want to see somebody go through that table. Somebody has to go through that table by the end, or else the match can't end. I just want to see what happens. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I just can't do this season because of, a lot of roster spots, but... I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next season. I can't wait to put my plans into action for next season because I think it's gonna be something that a lot of you fans are going to appreciate, like this kind of stuff that I do, the kind of storylines that I have. Obviously, oh no, he's struggling. That means more neck abuse for Diesel. That is a big man. He tried to put him right through that table, but he did not, obviously, because it's Texas Piledriver. That's 3 Piledrivers so far. No, not again. No, please. Please, no, Diesel. Diesel, reverse it. Piledriver counts up to 4, it looks like. No, this isn't right. This is not right. Diesel's neck has to be killing him right now. No, not again. Please. Please, no, not again. No, the pile driver count is up to 5 with that one. Oh my god. No more. Just no, and a DDT there was. Oh no, please. Oh, actually that's not it. I thought that was going to be like a DDT or something right onto the neck. He's still got that stunner stored up. Oh my, oh no, that was it. Stone Cold puts him through the table. Stone Cold wins that European Championship for the first time. Finally he gets a title. Oh my god, I'm happy for him. This guy, oh look, there's an invisible ref handing him the title, but oh well. Stone Cold. I feel so happy for this guy. Finally, in his career, he gets a title. He's been with us since the very beginning. He's a triple seasoner. Finally, getting his title. And look at him. He just looks good with that title. What's he get? Oh, he's gonna celebrate this title like only Stone Cold can. I just want to watch this play out. Cracks open those beers and grab his title. Yeah, this is how I expected his first title to be. Oh, he's just gonna chug down those beers. Very happy for Stone Cold. I just gotta say, this is a big moment. This guy has been to WrestleMania. He's almost won the Royal Rumble. He's done so much for 3 seasons. He's been close to winning Elimination Chambers. He's been in title matches, but oh my God, he had a big losing streak last year, but he's finally back. Finally got that European Championship, and this only means things can only go up from here. Good for Stone Cold. Alright, you guys, it's time for our sort of dark match of the evening. It is going to be Eddie Guerrero versus Sin Cara, resulting in what happened last week. You guys saw that they were partners before, and then Eddie Guerrero sort of turned on Sin Cara mid-match last week, resulting in their loss to the Wyatts. So now we have a little bit of stipulation on this match. Because, to be quite honest with you, I don't like having either of these guys around in SG Gaming League. I think they should have been fired a while ago. We're gonna have a little career-threatening match here. It's gonna be an I Quit match, and it's sort of that's sort of symbolic of the fact that if they lose this match, whoever loses this match will be fired from SG Gaming League forever. You can't come back. Well, I mean that's not true. I don't know. For the foreseeable future, they will be fired. We have a lot of guys on this roster, and these are two guys that I don't feel like they deserve to be around. If I could fire both of them, I would, but I can only fire one. So losers match, whether it be Eddie Guerrero, whether it be Cara, will be fired. Both these men have atrocious records here in SG Gaming League. Eddie Guerrero has a record of 3 wins and 10 losses. And one of those wins actually came from his last career-threatening match. He has been in them before, let me tell you. Last season he was in one with Billy Gunn, where the loser would be fired from SG Gaming League, and obviously he's still walking around here now, so he did not lose that match. But so he knows how to stay around. He knows how to win when it counts. Just some career highlights of Eddie Guerrero. He was formerly in a tag team, Los Guerreros with Chavo in WWE 12 season, where they did not win hardly anything, but fans liked him for some reason. I had people saying like, "Oh, keep Los Guerreros, they're cool," and I agreed. You know, I liked having Los Guerreros, Eddie and Chavo around, so you know it was cool to have him around. But Sin Cara, he is 0-3 in Universe, and that's only because what was I gonna say? That's only like of the matches that I know. I'm pretty sure he might be 0-4 by now. I don't know, but I don't know. He's something. He's 0-something. He's never had a win here. You know, he can't be only 0-3. I think he might be 0-4. But some of those losses were before the 4 and you're out rule was counted. So we'll just consider if Sin Cara loses this, then he is, you know, fired. I mean, either way, these guys are going to be fired. And Sin Cara, if he loses this, he will finish the season with 0-4. Eddie, he will finish his career with 3-11, which is completely just atrocious. That's terrible. And both these guys are triple seasoners. They have both been around since very beginning in WWE 12. We see that signature Sin Cara lighting. And recently in WWE, the original Sin Cara was released, aka Mystico. And if you guys haven't seen that Botchamania video, Sin Cara Mania, where they have all the highlight, like all of Sin Cara's botches from when he arrived. It's a funny video. I would highly suggest watching it. I got a really good laugh out of it. It's like 10 minutes long, and it's just all of Sin Cara's botches, and you know, from the classic ones to the ones that I didn't even really know happened. But yep, I wish Sin Cara the best in all of his future endeavors for WWE. See if I can wish him the best for all of his future endeavors in SG Gaming League after this match. Now, the only reason I didn't cut out even more of this match than I already have was because I figured, you know, if we're going to give one of these guys a send-off, you know, if one of these guys is going to get fired, might as well watch a good chunk of their match when they got, you know, their last match. It's their last match. They are triple seasoners, both these guys. And right now it looks like Eddie's on top. You see him coming out in his signature ring gear, not his ring gear with Sin Cara. Either way, whoever wins this match probably will not get booked very significantly. I'm thinking about, I don't know, I'm going to tell you about it maybe in the next match, because, you know, why don't I tell you about it now? Except, the only reason I say that is because I don't think many people are like, watching much of this match. And so it's not going to, I mean, I'll talk about it in some of the next one. I'm thinking about getting rid of the 4 and you're out rule. It's just too much pressure. I mean, right now, Randy Savage has 3 losses straight, and so he could be fired, like, next week. So I was thinking about getting rid of it, and instead just like, you know, just deciding what I'm gonna do with the guys after they get 4 losses. Like they're not obligated to, you know, leave SG Gaming League on the spot, because, you know, Shawn Michaels loses this, then Shawn Michaels loses the next match, and he has 3 straight losses, and I will have to give him a career-threatening match. And so no, I'm not exactly gonna have that happen. I'm just gonna. Just let them stay around if they're worthy, and if they're not worthy, then I'll probably... Oh, it looks like the first ask him of the night. So Sin Cara says, no, he's not quitting yet. I forgot this match was an I Quit match, to be honest with you. I really did. But, yeah, so I'm thinking about getting rid of the 4 and you're out rule. If a guy does get 4 losses straight and I think he doesn't deserve to be here, then we'll terminate him. Because we do have a lot of guys, a lot of access guys on the roster. So, we will see. Because, if a guy just, he's just having a couple bad matches. I mean, like, if there's a newer guy, like, if Sin Cara were to get four losses, I would probably release him. Even though Sin Cara is sort of in danger of being released here tonight. He will be, I believe, the 3rd man ever to be fired by me. The other 2 would be Chris Jericho and Billy Gunn, or would be the... I mean, there have been more guys who have been sort of silently released over the years, but, the 3 public firings would be Chris Jericho, Billy Gunn, and one of these guys. And it would be ironic if Eddie was fired because he's already made it through 1 career-threatening match. And it doesn't matter to me which one of these guys gets released. The other guy will probably get released soon enough if he keeps losing. So, I don't know. We'll see. We will see, though. I just can't wait to see one of these guys leave the roster. We have over 90 superstars in SG Gaming League right now. So one of these, we deserve to have them cut down just a little bit. And I probably won't make many new recruits this year, like many new guys. There will be some releases. I mean, if there's enough releases, like if I feel like enough guys just don't deserve to be here, then I will probably bring in some new ones. I know I have a few new signings that you guys haven't seen yet. But they're not like any that I've... Okay, Sin Cara. Just walk out of the ring right now. Just leave the company right now. You are such a horrible wrestler. I don't like either of these guys, but I think I'd like Sin Cara a little bit less. Just because he has no wins. Eddie Guerrero, he has given me some fun matches. He is currently... Okay, Sin Cara. Cool. Do that again. He currently holds the record for the shortest... He was the victim of the shortest match of all time. When he was beaten by Ken Shamrock in a little over a minute. And it looks like this is going to be it. Sin Cara might quit here. Uh-oh, it's looking good. Really, Sin Cara is going to quit. Could he quit the company right here? Yeah, Sin Cara does quit, and Sin Cara will leave this company, finishing off his career at a fantastic 0-4, at least, because we don't even know. He could be 0-5 by now, but he's never won. And, yeah, I wish him the best in all his future endeavors. You know what? On second thought, I think I'm gonna give him a proper send off. So just gonna be right back. You guys can continue watching, and I will be right back. Oh, I love doing that. That was the most satisfying thing I've ever gotten to do. I loved it. I don't even care what happens for the rest of the night, 'cause that was the coolest thing ever. Anyways, we have a recreation of the popular WrestleMania match between Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon, except this time it's not for the Intercontinental title. It will be for the World title. It is going to be a ladder match for that Legends Championship that Shawn Michaels is currently holding. We can listen to Justin Roberts right now announce what's going on. I guess he's he's done with it now, but yeah, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in this match. Could Razor Ramon, after being in with the company for he's a triple seasoner. He debuted at the Royal Rumble in WWE 12, which he did. You know what? Why can't I get these guys' records right? Actually, you know what? It's right here. Might as well just or to who's coming out first? Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels in his career is 7-9, which isn't it's not too bad. Right now he has a losing streak of 2 though, so that's not great. Razor Ramon, his record is 10-6, which is very good. I think it's good for SG Gaming League standards, and you know he's always been like really consistently good in the company, and you know he's never really gotten the opportunity he needs. Well, he's gotten a lot of opportunities. He's never gotten that. He's just never grabbed the brass ring, and this is symbolic. If Razor Ramon can win this, then he will have grabbed the brass ring that's actually hanging up there. You have to grab that title's there. That's why Shawn's not coming out with it. But Shawn Michaels is a former European champion. He's a former runner-up to the Royal Rumble, and he's been with us for 3 seasons now. So he's definitely a veteran, even though he's only been in like maybe 16 matches. I think both these guys have actually been in 16 matches because it's 7-9 and 10-6. So yeah, they're both the same, both pretty much the same. Razor Ramon, let's wait till Razor Ramon. He is a former Royal Rumble winner. He won the WWE 12 Royal Rumble, and he faced. That was actually his debut. He debuted at the NWO as well as Kevin Nash, X-Pac, Jeff Jarrett, and they went on to sort of take over the season WWE 12. And Razor Ramon then went on to WrestleMania to challenge CM Punk for that SG Gaming League title, and unfortunately he was unsuccessful. And he has never held a title in SG Gaming League. He's been around for a while. He's got a lot of wins. He's won a lot of high-profile matches, but he just has never won a title. But that could change here tonight if he wins his first title and it's a world championship. That would be awesome. That would really be awesome for Razor. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see this match. It is going to be great. And a ladder match it's only fitting that these two wrestle each other in a ladder match because it's historic. I mean, that was how they wrestle at WrestleMania something in real life, the Intercontinental Championship. Razor Ramon, I believe, won that match, so let's see if history repeats itself, and Razor beats Shawn here tonight. Shawn unloading with those shots. Shawn really wants to win this match. I mean, he won it in that Battle Royal at the very beginning, or elimination match. It's not really a Battle Royal because it wasn't over the top rope. That elimination match, the very beginning of the season, and I was very happy for him because it was like a boyhood dream realized. You know, he worked his way up just like everybody should. He first held that minor title. I think he doesn't still hold the record for longest title reign. Let's see. He held that title for 73 days, and it was later beaten by Rikishi, 79 days. And yeah, I mean, Shawn, he knows how to hold titles. He knows how to keep titles. Except when he held that title in WWE 12, he didn't really defend it a whole lot. He sort of wrestled maybe once or twice a month. Maybe, I don't even know. I don't remember him defending it a lot. He eventually lost it at WrestleMania. He beat Randy Savage, though. So that was very, very cool. I remember a ton of matches he wrestled. He wrestled matches against Wade Barrett, against Triple H, Drew McIntyre. Those are only a couple of the matches that I remember Shawn Michaels wrestling. And I think William Regal, too, he might have. And towards the end, I think he lost the title eventually to Brodus Clay at WrestleMania, but it wasn't televised because that whole WrestleMania just wasn't televised for some reason. I had a lot of weird issues. Or no, it wasn't WrestleMania. It was the Fatal 4-Way. It was the finale. It wasn't WrestleMania. It was a finale. Nowadays, WrestleMania is our finale, but in WWE 12, a lot of stuff was weird. And oh my God, right onto the ladder goes Razor Ramon. I know exactly how that feels. I mean, I am a backyard wrestler. I used to be, at least. And I have taken falls onto ladders before, and it's bad. I'm telling you. And to have that force just dumped on the back of your head onto that ladder, I can't even believe it. I had marks all over my back from when I took a fall onto that ladder. Oh my God. But anyways, what was I just gonna say about it was about Shawn Michaels, or it was about the finale. Oh no, another, just like his close friend Kevin Nash today was Kevin Nash, okay. Diesel, his close friend Diesel was, might as well just start calling this guy Scott Hall. But yeah, Razor Ramon's close friend Diesel today took 5 Texas pile drivers and 2 DDTs one of which is through a table. I was just recently told during the halftime report, which, by the way, did you guys appreciate that halftime report? Because I really thought it was a cool add-on. Some of our alumni from SG Gaming League coming on and giving their opinions, just like a real halftime report. I think it's a really cool thing. But yeah. Anyways, during that halftime report, I was told that Kevin Nash was okay. One more time, that Diesel was experiencing some serious something serious. You can tell us this isn't a real report. Diesel was experiencing some severe headaches, and he couldn't move his head a lot, and he has been rushed to the nearest hospital here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I don't even know where we're from. I don't even know. I'm so I am just, oh my god. But I'm all over the place today. But yeah, long story short, he has been rushed to a hospital for possible concussion or neck injuries. And I will have the report for you later tonight or on the next Raw. I'll tell you what's going on with Diesel. I caught myself right there. I haven't had a problem with it all season. I've been calling him Diesel all season, but for some reason today, maybe it's just because I'm thinking of past seasons and everything that's been going on for the past seasons. But I thought that might have been it right there. But Shawn just throws that elbow right at Razor, and big splash, big springboard, and Shawn just got to take advantage. He's got to grab that title back. But I would like to see what would happen if all these were singles matches. So there's no stipulations, no funny stuff going on. I'd really like to see. But Razor's gonna climb that ladder right there, and what's gonna happen? Oh no, Razor no, choke slam right off that ladder, and this has gotta be it. I cannot see him winning this match after that. Razor's got a hold of that title. It looks like he's gonna try and pull it down, and Michaels just isn't getting up, and yes, Razor Ramon captures his first world title. Oh my god. All this cool stuff's happening today. All these these workhorse veterans that have been around for so long are finally getting their hands on titles. Stone Cold, we saw him win that European title. Ambrosios, we saw him win the Intercontinental title. What happened earlier? Tag team titles? Well, Bret Hart, he was sort of, he's been around for a little while. And finally, Razor Ramon, a former Royal Rumble winner. He's a triple seasoner. He's been in this is his 17th match. He is now 11-6, which is a really awesome record. While Shawn Michaels gets his third straight loss, which is I kind of expected that to happen just because he's been losing a lot of matches lately. But and now that I'm sort of getting rid of that 4-and-you're out rule, I mentioned it in the last match. I'll just I'll decide what goes on with Shawn. I don't think he deserves to be fired because he was world champion, but he sort of had a Wade Barrett reign, I guess. I don't know. But congratulations. Alright, you guys, it's time for our co-main event of the evening. It is going to be our SG Gaming League Championship match. It's going to be Brock Lesnar taking on Randy Orton. And I believe, if I remember correctly, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. So this one, it's going to be exciting. Now, a lot of people are saying that it's pretty much just going to be a squash because Brock did beat Randy Orton in the past. But, Orton, he has proven to be a pretty, top contender. He's maybe, he's been number 1 contender like 3 times now. And last time he did kind of get squashed by Brock Lesnar in his last championship match. I believe it was actually at Extreme Rules last year, Extreme Rules 2013. But I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to see. Maybe Orton's gotten better. Maybe Lesnar's gotten a little bit worse. Who knows? I'm just reading you off the records right now. Brock Lesnar is 22-7 in his career, and that is insane. Brock Lesnar is actually first place most wins in the company, which is no surprise, and first place most matches wrestled, which is also no surprise. This man has been in 29 matches in his career. This will be his 30th match. He's gotten in the ring 30 times, and he has held his hand up. Or he's gotten in the ring 29 times so far, and he has had his hand held high 22 times. It's insane. Randy Orton is 7-5, which is, it's over 500, so that's okay. Good for Randy. But if Randy Orton is to win this, I forgot to mention this a lot in previous videos. If Randy Orton is to win this match, then he is actually going to break a record that is currently being held. Right now, Brock Lesnar has the longest winning streak in SG Gaming League history. So far, he's had well, actually, I don't know if it's in history. Let's see. I don't know if it's in history, but so far I've been keeping track of a 4-match winning streak ever since he's been here. He's won a couple matches back in WWE 13. 4-match winning streak so far, and Brock actually holds a lot of records in SG Gaming League. He has he and Triple H both hold the record for most titles won in SG Gaming League history. They both have 4 so far, 4 different title reigns. I guess we could say that most title reigns, most championships, but they've only held, I think, 2 combined. Brock Lesnar currently does have the most matches in SG Gaming League history. Currently does have the most wins in SG Gaming League history. What else does he have? Yeah, he holds the record for both most titles won and most world titles won. They're both 4 because nobody else has held any more titles than that. What else he got? Actually, he's coming up on the longest reign in history. I think he's got like over 130 days. I have no idea anymore. I gotta count it up. Really gotta figure that out. But he's held the title since week 1 of last season, which was WWE 13 season. It wasn't a very long season. It was maybe how many weeks was it? Like 16, 17 weeks. It was not that long. I remember last year's season being more like in the 20s or something. I don't know. But this season is going to be a lot longer than that because we have a lot more to cover. I just recently did the schedule for all the pay-per-views and all the, our calendar. I just recently made it, went to the game, made it. And I think we have a total of, I can't even count. I don't even know. We have new pay-per-views that we have not seen yet. We have Survivor Series we're finally going to do. We have No Way Out that we're going to do. I'm going to try that one. Maybe I'll just change it to Elimination Chamber. It's pretty much going to be the same. I like the idea of having Royal Rumble, then No Way Out, then WrestleMania, because that's how it was back when I was, when I started watching it. I really like that idea. But because you can't do Elimination Chambers anywhere else besides Extreme Rules, I may just have to do the Extreme Rules elimination, or what the heck am I saying? You can't do an Elimination Chamber anywhere else than Elimination Chamber, so I may just have to do Elimination Chamber as the pay-per-view, which wouldn't be a big deal. But either way, we've got like 3 extra months than last year. That's months. 3 extra months. Hopefully we'll be able to get this done by January, then I can start 2K15. I got a lot of plans for 2K15. The only thing I'm really hoping that that the game doesn't have like a theme to it. Like this year had 30 years WrestleMania, last year was Attitude Era. People are saying that it's going to be WCW because of Sting being pre-order, because of like Sid Vicious. He tweeted the same date as Sting, which is actually when this goes up today. It should go up on Monday, so I'm saying today because you might be watching it Monday. I actually recorded this Sunday night. So yeah, I recorded this match Sunday night. I actually just went on vacation to. I was in Kentucky for a while. I was in Ohio for a wedding. I was in like 3 different states this weekend because I drove there and went through Pennsylvania. It was 8.5-hour drive. It was crazy. But anyways, that's not what you guys care about. So we're gonna get on to the match. Well, as I was saying, I really hope it's on a WCW mode. Although it would be cool to have WCW guys. Actually, I heard Goldberg wasn't going to be a part of the game. He actually said that he wasn't. So, I guess it's not going to be WCW. I really hope it's not, though. I guess it could be. It's possible to do it without Goldberg, but I don't know. They had to do... I don't know. I have no idea what they're going to do. By the way, Goldberg, we still have not seen Goldberg wrestle so far. I've heard that he will make his debut this month before Over the Limit, or whatever pay-per-view I have next. I'm pretty sure it's Over the Limit because we always have Over the Limit after this. But I should try and fit in some new pay-per-views. But, oh well, I'm not going to do that. Ha ha ha, yeah. Anyways, because I have a lot of ideas for next season. And I don't want, like, all these legends and stuff, and people that are going to stick around for one season and then get their contracts cut, like last season and this season. Like, you really think they're going to see King Kong Bundy or, you know, Sergeant Slaughter, Andre the Giant? You really think you're going to see these guys next season? No, you won't. They're not going to be in the game. Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan, now they're going to be in the game. But, you know, all these guys, like, who's in the game this year? Like, Virgil, like, I can't even think of who's in the game. My God. Who's wrestling right now for me? Who's European champ? Oh, Stone Cold, that's a bit. Rick Rude. You really think you're going to see these guys? Maybe, who might be in the game this year? I don't know. I guess it depends on what legends come back. Mick Foley, they always put in the game. Edge, they'll always put. Eddie Guerrero, they'll always put in the game. I don't know, but The Rock, they might. I don't know. Who cares right now? But yeah. I mean, all these guys, you know, they're not gonna be here next year, so they gotta make good careers. I mean, you saw guys like the Acolytes, like Gangrel, like the Godfather, like Road Dogg. You know, all these guys that like were around for only, and Rikishi too, like all these guys, just because of Attitude Era, I had to put them in here, and you know, it turned out that like they were only gonna stick around for one season, and it's a shame because they only got like a 16-week career. I mean, I'm glad that that Ron Simmons is still doing stuff with us. You did see him in the halftime show. I don't even know, actually. Back to the match. I don't know how many falls have taken place so far. I'm assuming 0, but it is 8 minutes into the match, so I guess it's possible to have some. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's good that Ron Simmons is still with us. I did want to give him a little bit more. You know, I figured he was a good resource because he has been tag team champion. He knows what it's like to compete at WrestleMania and all that stuff, and Extreme Rules too. But you know, I like that we're doing. I like the I like the pay-per-view halftime show. I'm planning on having one. Oh, it looks like, is that, yeah, that's one fall. I would like to have a pay-per-view halftime show at every pay-per-view, in the middle of every pay-per-view, so they can discuss, you know, what's going on. They can sort of do my job for me, you know, share their thoughts. They're all going to be, the analysts will change. Obviously, Ryback won't be an analyst all the time because he's coming back into action this month. And you know, maybe we'll have some other guys that you know may have seen in the past, and yeah, we'll have some of the legends come back. And yeah, I mean, we don't have to think about that. I don't have to think about who I want to put in there until next season. But yeah, it was a bitch to write though. That's the script for that pay-per-view halftime show. Oh my God, it was so long, and I had to keep switching scenes, and because I would use up the 12 12 word box max, you know, for every one, so I had to keep putting new scenes into there, and it was a bitch. And I hope people appreciate how much effort that took. But currently right now, I'm only saying this because, oh, RKO by Randy Orton. Could he be closing in on a point here? 1, 2, and just a 2 count. Brock Lesnar, so far he has dominated the match, pretty much crushed Randy Orton. It's pretty much how we thought it was going to be. That's how most of the analysts thought it would be. I think Booker T is the only guy who really said that he thought Randy Orton was going to win. Ryback obviously knows about Brock's power. That's the reason he's probably not wrestling at this event right now, because you know Brock put him out of action with several broken things. I don't even remember. I think it was like a broken collarbone or something. By the way, Diesel. I did want to talk to you guys about Diesel's condition right now. Diesel did suffer a fractured neck bone, so fractured trachea. So he will probably be missing a little bit of action due to that, and it's good that he's not European champion right now because that would suck for him. He didn't even take a stunner, and he's still got a fractured, severed neck bone. Right in the back, right in the neck, right straight in the spinal neck area. It's got that. I did not do my research very well on this. I'll come up with a legitimate injury for Diesel. Yeah, I'll come back with something on the next show. But oh, it looks like Brock almost put Randy Orton away there. And have we seen an F5 yet? I don't think we have. I don't even. You could make him tap out right here with this, but yeah, I don't think we've seen an F5 yet, which is kind of weird. I don't know. Is that it? Yeah, it looks like it's probably it. Brock Lesnar, to the surprise of nobody, retains the title. We gotta find him some competition. This is getting really, really out of hand. He's gotta start losing. He really does. Brock, once again, to the surprise of no one, keeps that title, and Randy Orton, suffers another loss to Brock Lesnar. He was put out of action last time because it was so brutal, and well, anyways, you guys, that is it for me. Thank you very, very much for watching Extreme Rules tonight. And, gotta wait for the scene to be. I guess I'll see you guys later. Boss stands tall is out. Wait a minute. No, wait. No, Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, we forgot he was Mr. Money in the Bank, but looks like he's coming to cash in after that very physical match. Daniel Bryan is cashing in his world title contract. Oh my God. We have one more match than I thought we had tonight. We have an extra match. Daniel Bryan has cashed in his SG Gaming League Championship contract that he won at Money in the Bank last year, and he's coming back to try and cash in on a injury-prone Brock Lesnar now that he's had that match with Randy Orton. I guess we got to get Daniel Bryan's record out here right now. Let me go see what it is. I did not expect him to be seeing him tonight. We haven't seen him all season. This is his debut this season. Cashing in that contract that I forgot he even had. Tensai cashed his in at WrestleMania last year, and Daniel Bryan just didn't even say anything about it. He's just been sort of low these past little while. But Daniel Bryan, his record is not very good, 4-8. So I don't know. I don't really see him winning this really, but because remember when Daniel Bryan won that contract, he was just dicking around the whole match, and he swooped in. He was like nobody thought he was gonna win, and he just swooped in and won the match out of completely nowhere. My cat's playing in a vanity over there. I don't know. He's got a tinfoil ball. That's exactly what he's playing with. But I don't even care because this match is happening right now. We could have a new champion. Brock Lesnar just had his 30th match, 23rd win. Could he make it a 31st match and 24th win? That would be crazy. I don't even know what to say about this. Daniel Bryan making his debut. He could, with a 4-8 record, Daniel Bryan could hold the SG Gaming League Championship. First title change in over 130 days. I can't even believe that. Brock Lesnar, I believe it's way more than 130. I'm just making a rough estimate. He could be coming up on Kane's all-time title. That's the longest anybody's ever held a title, was 224 days. So, and Kane just barely missed qualifying for this match. I wish he had qualified, but unfortunately he did not. He will be in a match this Monday, though, so stay tuned for that. Kane actually has like the second most wins in most matches. So, but he just hasn't been able to beat Brock. That's all it is. And maybe Daniel Bryan, he's been really kind of kicking ass this match. He's been doing well against Brock. Brock, maybe that power is going to be able to do it. Brock, he's never faced Daniel Bryan before in their careers. Neither of these men have ever faced each other. Daniel Bryan's always been sort of like a lower card to mid carder. Never really gotten out and done very much with his life. This would be insane if he won this match. I'm not counting him out quite yet because Brock Lesnar just had a full match with Randy Orton, but I guess we just gotta see. I'm very excited to see what happens in this match. This is more of a match than I thought it would be. I thought Brock would just instantly squash Daniel Bryan, but it's been a good 3 minutes that this match has been going on, and that's way more, sadly for Daniel Bryan, that's way more than I thought it would be, but I just don't want Daniel Bryan to get hurt. I don't need to lose any more talent. We've already got Diesel hurt. We got Ryback hurt for next, I think he's, I said 6 to 8 weeks last time. That was what the doctor told him. So, yeah, he should be coming back anytime this month. I'll give him another couple weeks. But, yeah, and Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is here. Daniel Bryan is here with us tonight. That is crazy. Daniel Bryan, Mr. Money in the Bank. He's held that contract since last year, Money in the Bank last year. That was like our second to last pay-per-view. And Daniel Bryan, he's got him in the yes lock. He's got him right in that yes lock. He can make Brock tap. Brock Lesnar's never tapped before in his career. He could. Oh, Brock Lesnar gets a rope break. He was too too close to those ropes. If he had got him right in the center of the ring, I guarantee you that would have been over. Daniel Bryan would have been our new champion. Shut up, cat. Daniel, he's not even getting pinfalls right now. Brock Lesnar's doesn't even look like he's beaten up yet, but Bryan he's giving it to him better than Randy Orton did, that's for sure. Wow, I mean, this is a complete shocker. Daniel Bryan with the yes chance. What's he going to do here? Oh, I thought he was going to hit the knee, but he did not. He just hits the neck breaker. Daniel Bryan, he could do it right now. He could do it. He could win this match. Well, I can't even believe what we're seeing here. Daniel Bryan, oh no, he's on his comeback moment. You guys don't even know what you're witnessing right now. This could be a title victory. Daniel Bryan with the clothesline. Can you imagine if Daniel Bryan was our SG Gaming League champion? Never won a title in his career. And oh no. No. Brock Lesnar, no. Oh my god, F5. Out of mid-air to Daniel Bryan. He's crushed. This could be it. 1, 2, and oh my god, Daniel Bryan kicks out. And another massive clothesline. That could have been the end of Daniel Bryan's 5 minutes of fame, as we're going to call it. Wow, I don't even know what to say. He just took an F5, but Brock Lesnar, he is feeling the effects right now. It's harder to see in this game than it has been in other games because they don't like walk around holding their head, but I can see that Brock Lesnar is feeling the effects because every now and then yeah, like that, right there. Every now and then he'll touch his head or shake it or, shake a limb or something. No, Daniel Bryan, he's got him in another yes lock. Oh my god, there was not a rope break. I saw no rope contact. Get out of there, Charles Robinson. I should be the ref of this match. I should ref this match. I really should. I need to ref this match. And Bryan, he could make Brock tap out right now. He's taking it to Brock better than any of his competition. Better than Ryback, better than Randy Orton, better than Kane, anything, CM Punk. He's anybody. Wow, this is awesome to see. I can't wait. I honestly do believe in Daniel Bryan now. I mean, I think he could do it. I think he could roll him up or make him tap, or I don't think he's gonna pin Brock, but I think he could make him tap or roll him up, something like that. I mean, roll up is a pin, but I don't think he could just straight pin him. Oh no, Brock, just tossing Daniel Bryan. Oh, he looked like he landed really hard there. I think this might. 1, 2, and oh, Daniel Bryan. What a disappointing end to Daniel Bryan's just so. I don't even know what to tell you. Brock Lesnar retains that title once again. I cannot believe we just saw an unsuccessful cash-in. So far we've had, I think in Money in the Bank history, we've only had one successful cash-in, and that was Sheamus. Because Tensai was unsuccessful, Daniel Bryan was unsuccessful. Very disappointing. I thought we were going to see it right there. Oh my god. Brock Lesnar, no one can stop this guy. But anyways, you guys, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching this pay-per-view. If you made it this far, then I applaud you for that. Boss Stands Tall is out.